Oh, these are Ashton's. He was supposed to have them for his date. Whoopsies. So we're on Crybaby Whims, episode 32. And Blossom, our Gen 2 heir, she is aging up into an adult today. It is officially her birthday. What we did last time, we took Blossom to prom, and then Peter didn't come to her prom, but he actually ended up surprising her at her after prom party. So he flew in for that and they hung out. They went to the fair together. It was a magical evening. They watched the stars. They went on the cuddle carts, and then they did have their first kiss. So things are going very well between the two of them. But as we know, when Blossom ages up into an adult, she's actually going to have to get the unflirty trait. That is the final trait that she is going to earn as she ages up per the challenge rules that we're following. Now, for Blossom, because she's kind of been having a tough time with her mom, and because she's not that close with Ashton because he's so much older than her, I think how we are going to celebrate her birthday. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, sorry. Pause. So I found a ring in Miley's bag. I think she's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes? No? I think we're gonna say yes, because we basically made Miley for Mabel based on all of Mabel's tastes. But I think what we're gonna do, how we're going to age Blossom up is Peter obviously traveled quite a long distance. So I like to imagine he probably had to take a plane or whatever. So it doesn't make sense that he would have just come for the after prom party and gone straight back. So I think he's still in town, and I think maybe Blossom would try and find a way to celebrate with him. Like maybe they would just have a quiet birthday, go to a restaurant together, like somewhere that they can hang out, and then maybe they'll like order a cake while they're out, and then we can age Blossom up that way. And then we can also make sure to age Peter up at the same time, because we don't want to lose the little bit of flirtiness that they have between the two of them. We're going to travel, and then we're going to ask Peter to join us at a restaurant. We're not going to do like a date or anything, because I don't think Blossom would necessarily ask him out on a date. She would want to definitely hang out with him before she goes. So we have McDonald's that we could go to. Maybe we want to go to somewhere a little bit nicer than that. This Stargazer Lounge is like a very fancy restaurant, so I don't think they would go there. Pizza place. Let's check this out. And then we're going to ask Peter to come with us. All right, let's check this place out. It's cute. Maybe since it's warm, we could take a table outside, which might be nice, like sitting on a patio. All right, so we're just gonna chat a little bit with Peter. So we're going to age up with 4 of the character values, but we're in the negative in responsibility, which isn't a surprise. We've been skipping out on our curfew quite a bit. Look at these two. They get along so well. I don't know if they've been flirting autonomously at all, but let's make sure that they eat, because we do want to order a cake. And we want to make sure that they can put it down. I don't know if they'll put it down if our food is still on the table. Let's get them to bring out a cake, and then we are going to age up the two of them. Look at that. She's autonomously flirting with him. She wants to compliment his appearance. That's so cute. These two are actually flirting quite a bit. All right, where's our cake? I'm ready to age us up. Is that it? I hope it is. I just feel like it might not work. Oh, look, here it is. It's here. Okay, let's add some birthday candles. And let's age Peter up first. So Peter's gonna age up into an adult. I actually don't remember. He has to have a specific trait. It'll probably assign him a random one, and I'll just go in later to fix it, but. I think I'll give him some facial hair just to kind of show that he's aged up a little bit. So we are officially moving on into Blossom's adult life stage. So we're going to have new goals that we have to accomplish. And those include starting a garden, selling flowers, and also giving her the unflirty trait. Here we go. I'm so excited. And then they can have some cake together. For Blossom, she loves the outdoors, cheerful, and finally, her final trait is unflirty. Congrats, Blossom has successfully completed high school. She can venture forth in the world with her head high and doors open. Her future awaits. Nice, good job, Blossom. All right, let's each take a piece of cake. And then Peter's probably gonna head home after this, but we're definitely going to call him up once we move into our new place. Let's pay the bill. And then maybe we can just go for a last little walk or something. Like, it's actually quite nice around here. Maybe we can... Let's go skate around. Oh, this will be such a nice way to wrap up our birthday. Just going for a little skate with our love interest. Oh look, it's so cute. I'm sad that we can't like hold hands or anything because that would be so cute. But this is very, very cute, even though we keep falling. And it looks so pretty. Look, see, there's the city. That's where Blossom lives. She grew up in the city. And there's like this nice park here. Like, this is a really nice view. I think that Peter's had enough of the skating. Maybe we can come like sit and chat on the bench together or something and just kind of talk about our futures now that we're both adults. Unflirty kiss? What is that? Wait, I want to see what this is. He's looking a little sweaty. Oh, I'm going to have to make Blossom taller. I think I made her shorter as a teen. They're both a little sweaty from the skating. Blossom is unflirty. Unflirty Sims get tense around flirty Sims and seldom get flirty themselves. For Sims with this trait, it's difficult to love and be loved in public. I didn't know that. So it might be a little bit easier for Blossom to be romantic in private, which I think makes sense. So yeah, I think that they would chat a little bit and just be like, oh, so we're both adults now. Like, and I don't think either of them are 100% sure of what they want to do. Blossom, I know, is a little anxious around the idea of romance and about settling down because I think she wants to make sure that when she does settle down, she wants to create a very stable environment for a family because that's not something that she experienced growing up. And I think for Peter, you know, he's like a free spirit. He loves the outdoors. I think he wants a little bit of adventure. He wants to like travel, see the world. I don't think he's too tied or married to the idea of like a specific career or anything like that. So maybe that's something that they will want to do together because for Blossom, she's not too sure either what she wants to do. So maybe it would be nice for her to see the world and maybe they'll like go backpacking together or take a couple of vacations together or something. But for Blossom, we're going to also have to focus on making money because we're not going to have a lot of money when we move out. So, but yeah, I think we're going to say goodbye to Peter for now. We don't know the next time that we'll see him, but we're definitely going to call him up once we've settled into our new place, just kind of so he knows our address. So let's just give him like a hug or something and say goodbye. Friendly, awkward hug. There we go. And we'll just thank him for coming and meeting us and that we hope that we will see him again soon. All right, so we're going to head to bed for the last time in our room in this gorgeous penthouse. But as we know, because Blossom loves the outdoors, being in a penthouse is just not Blossom's style, I don't think. So she's going to be excited to sort of live on a ground floor and to be able to have a big garden and walk outside and see the trees and stuff like that. And we're going to be leaving Willow and Ashton's girlfriend, who looks like, is she in labor? Oh my gosh, she is. Okay, well, let's send Megan off to have her baby, I guess. Or do we start a home birth? Maybe we can just send her to the hospital or something. He had a baby boy. What are we going to name him? Should I just randomize or do we have any name suggestions? Does anyone want to throw out a name suggestion for the baby in the chat? I like Chester. All right. There you go. I hope that looks pretty cozy. Little baby. You look like every other baby in the game, but that's okay. You will be unique when you age up. All right. Well, that's exciting. A couple of new parents. I wonder how they're feeling. Let's take a little look here. Baby's here from birth. That's it. Now Ashton has a new baby. It looks acceptably cute and will give a new dynamic to Ashton's life. Sometimes change is welcome. That was such a fun. Look, they're not even hanging out with the baby. They're like out here dancing and just chilling in the kitchen. Megan should be excited. Megan was really excited to have a baby. And on her dating profile, it did say that she really wanted like a family and a serious relationship. So we're definitely going to do like one last harvest of all the plants. And then we're going to say goodbye to everybody, I think, and we're going to head home. Not head home. We're going to move into our new house. I'm excited for you. I don't know if you remember, some of you might have watched the build stream, but I didn't do any of the landscaping on stream. So I don't think any of you have seen the cottage with like all of the landscaping and stuff. I hope that you all like it. Oh, these are Ashton's. You were supposed to have them for his date. Whoopsies. This maid is like really vacuuming. Oh, she's trying to vacuum up this diaper. I feel like that would clog the vacuum, but anyways, they're so funny. She's probably going to try and like vacuum the puddles too. Everything looks good. So let's say goodbye. Maybe we can say goodbye to Megan first because we don't really know her that well. I hope you enjoy motherhood. You're going to be a great mom. Let's go give Ashton a hug and thank him for always taking care of us. Ashton did sort of stick around and help make sure that we were taken care of. I think he helped us a lot with his homework. Oh my gosh. What is going on with these two? They just got a bad sentiment together. So we're gonna thank him. Maybe we can compliment him as well and express admiration and just let him know he's, welcome to come visit once we get settled, and we're just gonna miss him and stuff like that. And then let's make sure that we do a family kiss just to say goodbye to Willow. She is still our mom. And, we still appreciate that she did make sure we had this nice house and everything. And she did make sure that we had everything we needed. We didn't grow up without, definitely. Look at this penthouse, it's gorgeous. But I do think that we wish that she hadn't kept the truth of our father a secret from us for so long. All right. And then I think we're going to go ahead and move out. But first, I just want to see what that poor sentiment was between Ash. Oh, he got a sentiment with his baby, whole heart. What a bliss this new baby brings to Ashton's life. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then what happened with Megan? Uninterested soulmate. Ashton's sentiment towards Megan. You and your soulmate are destined to be together forever. Then why are they flirting with another? Oh, she was flirting with someone else. Did she flirt with the maid? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Blossom does not want to be involved in any more family drama. So I think we're going to go ahead on that note and leave before things get worse. We're going to let them sort it out on their own. So we'll give Blossom her $10,000, which is kind of a little bit of starter money that Willow does give to them. But we are going to free real estate her cottage because I think it's $30,000. I don't think it's actually worth that much. I think it's fair if we kind of do it that way. All right, let's go check out this cottage. Here we are. So we're at Blossom's tiny cottage. It is a tiny home. I'll give you all a quick tour. So we did build this on stream, but I don't think a lot of you saw the landscaping. I did choose this very nice, rural sort of area, and we are playing with the Simple Living Lot Challenge. So I do like that there's a little area we can fish here. I think that will be good for us to get food that we can eat, and we are definitely surrounded by nature, which I think will be nice for Blossom's love the outdoors trait. And there's places that we can swim, and there's lots of animals around. She kind of lives at the top of this hill by this waterfall, which is very sweet. We do have a chicken coop, so we can get a few chickens if we want, so we can have some eggs. Here is her little cottage. It is 2 stories, but the second story is very, very small. We have this cute little outdoor sitting area, which I love. And then here we've got a bunch of planter boxes for us to start our flower garden. But let's head into the cottage and take a little look. It is very small, very closed in. You can see on the left, there's a cute kitchen, and Blossom's colors, by the way, her Jen's colors are pink and white. So this cottage is very pink, and there's a lot of white as well. There's enough space to cook, but it is very small. There's no dishwasher or anything like that. Got a little cute place to put our keys here. And then in the bathroom, this is our main bathroom, but we do have one upstairs as well. And then we walk out here. We have this very tiny sort of sitting area. There's a piano and a little TV. There's not too much. I actually realized I should probably give her a bookcase because I do think Blossom likes to read. And then we have just a tiny little dining area. Again, there's a cute window and there's flowers over the window and everything. So it's very, very nice and quaint. And then we head up the stairs here to Blossom's bedroom, which I love that it has this world map. I forgot that we had done this, but I think it makes sense because with Peter, she's been talking quite a bit about traveling, seeing the world. And so I feel like her having a world map would make sense. And then she's got a table here with some books and makeup and, of course, lots of flowers. And above her bed, she's got a few different pictures of plants and flowers and some twinkle lights and then some plants. She's got sort of this, I don't know, not really a closet, is it? And then her bags in a hamper. And then basically how we did the bathroom up here is the toilet and shower are in here in sort of a little bit of a wet room. And then she has got her sink out here. So she would brush her teeth and stuff in her bedroom. I have seen this in Airbnbs and stuff in really tiny homes. So how I imagine it is maybe this second story was actually an extension or a renovation onto the cottage. And they tried to fit a bathroom up here and they realized they had nowhere to put a sink. So they just kind of stuck it in the bedroom like that. And then she does have this big window that looks down onto her garden, which I think is really cute. So yeah, that's her cottage. I do feel like we could maybe jazz up the living room a little bit, maybe add a fireplace in. And then I do think a bookcase somewhere would make sense. But yeah, it's a very, very small. We might not live here for Blossom's entire life. There's no rules around where she needs to live. And obviously with the previous gen, we moved around quite a bit. We had 4 different houses with them. So we probably won't stay here forever. But this is, I think, a good place for Blossom to start out. I think first thing that we're going to do is we are going to get a job in the gardener career. Gardener. There we go. You've always had a green thumb, but now you think you can earn some green with it. You'll start by doing a lot of planting and gardening, but keep at it. And you can find success in the science or art in doing so. And the career branches are botanist and floral designer. I think with Blossom, because she loves flowers so much, she'll probably end up going in the floral designer direction. So we do need to work on her flower arranging skills. We've just put out some of her photos. She's just getting started on her garden, and we are going to start working on her flower arranging skill. We didn't do any of that with her as a teen because she sells flowers on the side. I think it would make sense for her to sell flower arrangements as well. Why don't we make some mushroom soup before we go to bed? Look, she's feeling happy from self-sustaining, from cooking with the Simple Living Lot Challenge. There's no better feeling than cooking with already owned ingredients. Oh, that's so cute. This is so sad. Maybe it's just like the way that the room is shaped. Oh, now she can get in the bed. Let's work from home, especially because we need to get her sleep because we did not sleep at all. So we have to read a gardening skill book. I don't think we own one, so let's buy one. I think we're probably on volume 2. Yeah, this is the right one. Yeah, she's too advanced for volume 1. How long do we have to read for? Oh, not long. Well, I guess we're done work for the day. Good job, Blossom. Let's put the book down and let's come check on our actual garden. It looks like already we can evolve like a bunch of stuff. While I'm evolving, let me actually have her work on a flower arrangement. Let's just start with something simple. We're going to do bluebells. Cute. Take a photo. Oh, why are we taking the photo from the side? Let's just take a photo of our cottage instead. It's so cute. And our view. That's better than taking like the photo of the side of the flowers. Let's put this in our inventory and let's head to town. We're just going to take a little look around. Ooh. There's a little cafe, library and cafe. Oh my gosh, that is Blossom's vibe if I ever saw it. Let's go check out this library and cafe. That is so cute. And we can grab a bite to eat and then we can try and sell our flowers and just take a look around town, get acquainted with the locals. And as we know, the Cottage Living Pack did come with the ability to do, what are they called? They're not called tasks, to do favors or something for the locals. Can we sell our flowers at like the gardening stall here? Sell items. No, we can't. Let's haggle and then see if we can like buy some new flowers or something that we can plant in our garden. And then maybe we can also buy a few ingredients because we do have the Simple Living lot trait. So Blossom needs to have ingredients in her fridge to be able to cook certain items. So flour and milk and stuff we can pick up. How much money are we spending, by the way? I forgot that we have limited funds now. I'm so used to Willow just having all the money in the world. And then let's go check out this coffee shop. Oh my gosh, look, it's so cute and cozy. And basically everyone is here too, like all of the villagers. Agatha is somebody that can send us on those missions or whatever they're called. So we can say hi. Oh, that's the pub owner, isn't it? Yeah, we should probably say hi to the pub owner as well. And then we can do, I think they're called errands, aren't they? Yeah, so we can do errands for some of the villagers, like the local villagers. And then they do give us cool things. And I think that includes like rare ingredients and stuff that we can use in the Finchwick Fair. So maybe that's something Blossom would do. Maybe she'd be like a regular fair goer and we can try and like win stuff at the fair or something. Even though the fair is always rigged and I never win, I swear it's rigged. But we can try. We'll try. We'll do our very best. Blossom is going to be a great gardener. She already is doing very well with her garden. We like evolved half the garden already and she just planted it. So I'm pretty sure that she is going to have some very high quality ingredients and there's a good chance that she can have a lot of success. Is that our croissant? Maybe let's see if there's any tasks that we can take on for Agatha. Do I gnome you? Oh, what's this? A fresh face? Always lovely to see someone new around the village. Can you be a dear and help me out with some things? I've heard that there's some juicy gossip around, but I've only got 2 ears. Can you find a gnome who knows some things and some Sims who don't know what they're missing? You'll help, won't you? Oh, of course you will. I can see it in your eyes. And then what is this? How's that garden of yours going? You do have a garden, right? I'm always on the lookout for some new plants. So it's settled then. You're going to help me? Okay, let's just take on both of them. Why not? She's the first local that we're making friends with. She also does own the garden shop. So I think she's a good person to be friends with because maybe she can like sneak us some deals and stuff like that. So what does she say here? Everyone laughs when I say I need an aubergine. I don't understand. What's so funny about that? If you can just help an old lady out and give me an aubergine without any snickering, giggling, laughing, or snide comments, there's a nice reward in it for you. Okay, so we have to grow one of those. That's fine. You know who's always around and listening? The gnomes. Find a local gnome and ask them for some gossip. Then let's have a sweet treat to celebrate afterwards. You know what else would help? Find me some single Sims. I'm always looking for my next matchmaking project. Oh, that'll be fun. But what do they mean by talking to a gnome? It seems like a silly thing to do, but Blossom supposed she could find a gnome to talk to. Should she fail in her search, there are always gnomes to be purchased in build mode. They make fantastic additions to any home garden. We have a couple of gnomes at home, so that's fine. And we need to find 2 single Sims. Okay. Well, there's a few Sims here. Maybe we can chat with this man that we've just sat next to and find out if he's single. Let's do a friendly introduction. It's a little weird to like meet someone and then right away be like, hey, nice to meet you. Are you single, by the way? But we're not asking for ourselves. Oh, it looks like he's attracted to us. But we're not into him, sorry. We have a Peter. We don't need a whoever you are. I can't remember your name. How do we find out if he's single without like doing a romance? I don't want to ask and do any romance with him. How am I going to know if he's single? First impression, fun to be around. So we think he's fun to be around, but we perceive him as basic looking and we have neutral chemistry. Gossip. Nope. Gossip about, wait, what was that? Gossip about parents? Sorry. Gossip about other parents. Oh, like as if you're a parent and you're judging them. Okay, I like it. Man, I don't want to like romance ask. I might have to look that up and maybe we can do it next time. So anyways, we have a couple of tasks for Agatha. Why don't we head home? I feel like we've done enough in town for one day. Let's head home and let's plant that aubergine for her because it's going to take a little while to grow. And we can talk to the gnome that's in our front yard. Okay, so let's see first if we can talk to a gnome. Talk to? I like how it's like ... talk to question mark. Like even Blossom is sus, like, is this really something that is gonna work? She's chatting. Is the gnome gonna answer? She looks like she's a little embarrassed. Blossom gave a discussion with a gnome a proper go. Nothing happened. She better dream up something satisfactory to report back to Agatha. All right. So, but it did complete the action for us. So the last thing we need to do is we'll plant, I guess, an aubergine in here. Oh, wait, how do I? Oh, I think I need to buy the aubergine seeds in town. So I messed that one up too, didn't I? But that's okay. We have a few other flowers. I'm just going to put these flowers in here that we can plant. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy us a couple of chickens. Just like 2. We're not going to have too many. And I don't even think we're going to have a rooster because I don't want to like hatch my own chicks. I think we're just going to like keep chickens as adults so that they lay eggs for us. When they eventually, pass on, I will just purchase new chickens. There we go. Whoa, they were expensive. But that should give us plenty of eggs because Blossom is only 1 sim. She's not going to eat that much. And then we'll just finish taking care of the garden. And then I think we are going to wrap up the part there. Next time, we will try and figure out how we can finish off those last few tasks. And I already feel like Blossom is going to need a bigger garden. We'll worry about that next time. And I'm also going to put Blossom's bedroom back together so that she can get into the bed. But that's where we're going to wrap it up. So I am very, very excited to be starting Blossom's adult phase of her life. I hope you all like her cute little cottage that she's living in. I think it's very, very sweet and very, very Blossom style. I'm excited that we'll give her a bit of a cottagey makeover. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to invite Peter over for a stayover next time. And we're going to sort of get to know the town a little bit with him around as well. And then we're probably going to do a little camping trip at the end of the summer. We'll go with Peter and maybe we'll go with a few of our high school friends and we can meet up or something and just see how everyone's doing with their new lives and what their plans are for the new year. Some of them might be off to university. Some of them might be like Blossom and starting a life for themselves, but we will find out next time. So thank you so much for hanging out. If you're on YouTube, please don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying the series and subscribe so don't miss an episode. And I'll see you next time.
And trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I move on. I got it.